Hey, welcome to the Virtual Beauty Connection. This is Margaret Barch, National Sales Director. I'm so excited to share with you today because today is different than anything that we have ever done before. Today, we are going to show you just some of the fun parts of Mary Kay that maybe we haven't shown you before, and we're going to show it to you live. So, we're going to talk about our prizes and the things that we earn in Mary Kay, and it's so fun to just get that stuff for doing your job. But first, isn't it exciting as we look at a time of so much uncertainty in this world that we have watched Mary Kay Cosmetics, we have watched us pivot and be able to build our businesses. Really, we're building bigger and broader than we've ever built before, that we are building across the United States because we have figured out how to pivot and how to work on a virtual basis. So it's so fun as we are connecting with women and sharing the product all over the United States. I don't think there has ever been a time that Mary Kay can grow so quickly and we can help women build a business from a very part-time business to a full-time business. So watch the fun today. See if this is something that you would love to do. And consultants who are watching as well, how fun for you get to see your future. And so many of you have earned prizes as well. So today I'm going to have a few women who are going to be joining me. Let me just start out. Let me see what Katie Vandermark is doing. Let's see what she is up to.
Oh,
Oh,
hey!
hey, Katie.
I
So
am,
you must be out and about. You look like you've got your shades on. You must be driving around.
you know what? I just got home. I was just about to get out of the car, and the pink Cadillac, because it's pink Cadillac, and who doesn't want to drive around a pink Cadillac, right? So,
Trophy on wheels. Everyone knows Mary Kay through pink Cadillacs. I
I
love that.
know,
So
I know.
yeah.
And you know what's so fun? Let me just show you this real quick. Look at, they even put a plaque in here for me.
Don't we
Like,
love that? It's
isn't
first.
that awesome? And I've got a blinging steering wheel because my my girls love me. But you know what? I'll tell you, this has been awesome because I don't have a car payment. This is my second free pink Cadillac and my seventh car in 6 years, and no car
Seven
payment.
cars. Seven
7 cars.
cars, Katie. That is so crazy in 6 years. Seven cars in 6 years. So you barely
Yeah.
break them in and you get a new one.
That's kind of nice because if you're like me, it's like I drive a lot. I love to drive, but man, I don't want to have to worry about maintenance. So it's just like, oh, it's just about time to get like new tires or new brakes or something. It's like, oh, I just earned a new one. So that's fun.
It is fun. I think that is so fun. So, Katie, we want to see the pink. Everyone always says,
Yes.
is that a pink Cadillac? So, and what year is
Yes.
it? Because you just picked this up this last year, didn't you?
I did. I picked it up in July. So it was in July. And let me just show you this side of it. Ooh,
Oh,
isn't it so
there it
pretty?
is. There it is. The trophy on wheels, that pink Cadillac. And it's one thing to get a turkey at Christmas. It's another to be handed keys to a brand new car that Katie, tell them how often. I mean, you can earn one every 2 years.
Every 2 years. And you know what I love is that it actually comes like they'll pay almost all of my insurance, all my registration and tags, and every 2 years it's unlimited miles. So I
Ooh,
can drive wherever. I live in Ohio now, but my family's in Michigan, my and in Indiana, and so I get to go wherever I want. It doesn't matter. And so every 2 years I can just upgrade. I can upgrade to the newer model. So this is a 2020 pink Cadillac XT5. Isn't she pretty?
what is the price tag on that, Katie?
Ooh, it was about $58,000, I think it was. So
Dang,
$58,000.
girl.
I
That
know.
is so fun. That is
Yeah.
some prize. So that is so, and again, 6 cars in 7 years. You've had a BMW. You've
Yes.
had, gosh, what are the cars that you've earned?
So I started with a Chevy Cruze, and then I got an Equinox, which they never sent me because literally literally 2 weeks later, I earned that awesome BMW. And then we went on to the pink Cadillac, and then it was a cruise and another Equinox and another pink Cadillac. So it's
So cars, 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 it is. And so I know that we've got another director who is just standing by who has earned a car. So already, so hang on, we're going to add Melanie Simone to this. Here we go.
Hey,
Hey, Melanie.
hi
So
there.
we are so excited that you are joining us. And so we want to put a picture up of your Equinox that you have earned. So I think we're going to get that picture up. And Melanie, you are in Maryland. So you are in beautiful Maryland right now. So tell me, how many cars have you earned?
Well, I have earned 7 company cars, and I am just so excited because when I earned my first car, oh, my family was so excited. They just were, it to just go to the dealership. I know every time that we go pick up one, it seems like I kind of look in the rearview mirror to see if I'm going to get pulled over because I feel like you stole a car. You know, it's just kind of one of those things. It's like, oh my gosh, is this real? It's so exciting. Brand new car, just pick it up, leave the dealership, and when you get your new one, like when you have upgraded to the next one, you just leave the old one at the dealership and get into the new one. It's like, what? It's so exciting. So exciting.
It is so exciting. You know, I can remember French fries being squished in the back seat and car seats and taking the car seat out, leaving all the junk on the seat and putting it in the brand new car. So that is exciting, and what a blessing. Your kids have grown up watching you pick up new cars every 2 years. So again, how many cars, Melanie?
7 cars. So
7
exciting.
cars. That's a lot of money. That is a
Wow.
lot of money. What's the price tag on an Equinox today?
I wanted to say, I know this, but I want to say it's around 36, 37,000.
Yeah,
I think that's 38, somewhere along in there. It's a beautiful car. And then I have you get a choice that if you want to get the all-wheel drive or not. And so I got all-wheel drive, and so awesome. In the rain even. So, and of course they pay the insurance. So it's like, you know, it's so and another thing that people don't really think about, they think, oh, a company car, you can only use it on your company time. No, you get to use it anytime. You can go on vacation with it. It's your car, you know. That's what's so great. So great.
Do you know, I always think it's so interesting when someone will say, you know, I worked for that company for 25 years. I got a watch or I got a pen. I'm like, we've been getting new cars for years in Mary Kay, years in Mary Kay. So as a national sales director, what is exciting, I'm going to show you guys what I get to drive. I get to drive a pink Escalade. So yes, I'm so grateful for my pink Escalade. And it is over $90,000, over $90,000. And this is me in June. I just picked up a new one. I get a new pink Escalade, $90,000 vehicle every 3 years. Mary Kay pays 100% of my tags and 100% of my insurance. So as you look at that car, I want you to think about college tuition that's paid because I don't have to have a car payment. I want you to think about all the vacations we've taken because I don't have a car payment. So it's not just a car, it's the choices that come along with that you get to put your money elsewhere or in investments to put the money to work for you instead of spending money. So we are so grateful for our cars. We earn so many things in Mary Kay, and it is fun because it's not normal. People are always like, really? Really? Did you get that? I'm like, yes, we did. We earned those things. And so now here's comes some fun things. This is so darn fun. So Katie, I am going to start with you because, girl, you got some diamonds.
Oh.
You have some diamonds and some prizes and just some fun stuff that you have earned in Mary Kay. And I'm going to let you talk about that because this is really crazy to think a company gives us these types of prizes just for doing our job. Because you know what? We work hard. I bet a lot of you work hard. So Katie, why don't you share some of your prizes?
I will absolutely do that. I just haven't.
Well, not all of them, but you know what I
I
do love is, can you hear me now? Okay.
Yes, now I can hear you.
So you know what I love
Okay, awesome. I love prizes. I didn't know I loved prizes until I got into Mary Kay. And then it was like, oh my gosh, like what else can I earn? And so I'm gonna show you. I happen to have them out. My
Oh,
kitchen
you're freezing,
table.
Kate.
And
There you
so
are.
I am I there? Am I back?
Yeah,
Okay.
you are. Yeah,
Can you
you're
see me
back.
now? So
Mhm.
this was, look at, I had it um because I was going to show you guys, but this is just a little, but I want to show you guys this real diamond necklace. And let me see, it's actually and so can you guys see that okay? Oh, there we go. That's a lot
There
better.
we go. Now
So
we see it.
now you see it. So you guys, this diamond necklace, it actually is 2 pieces, and every year I can add to it. Every year I can add to it, and it's like, oh my goodness, when I wear it, it just garners so much attention. But what I found is that it wasn't just all about that, but it was the lives that I had impacted. I mean, this is my one of my first diamond rings. This is the other one, black diamonds. Did anybody know that there was something called black diamonds?
I did know that, and I want one.
Yeah. Everybody else wants this one too. So I know it's kind of not quite getting, there we go.
Oh, Katie's freezing
First
off and
year
on.
in Mary Kay. It's freezing off and on.
Yeah, you're
Is it
freezing
me
off
that's
and on.
freezing? Okay.
We're
Is that
looking.
better?
Yes, we're looking. Oh, I love that one, Katie. Wow, that thing is huge.
This thing is huge. Oh my gosh, it is
All right, Katie, you
so
keep
amazing. I'll
I
just
have
keep
that one
showing. You
too.
guys could talk then.
Yeah,
You
you
have
keep
that one
freezing,
too?
and so kind of pick up some of your big pieces, and oh, there you go. Yes, just and so I know
That
you've
one
got
too?
some, yeah, beautiful stuff. And then Katie, you have
Okay.
earned other stuff. Like this is brand new. You just got your purse, so tell us about that.
Yes. Ted Baker purse. And you guys, look at this. $119. What? Like it's so stinking cute. And I got it for work in my business. Work in my business. These Jessica Simpson sunglasses you guys saw me wearing. My Anne Klein Lion's Pride necklace. Love, love, love that. Purse.
She's frozen on the
Never again in your
purses,
life.
but we're getting a good look at them while she's frozen a little bit. So crowns and her Yeti. Bees, look at
My
all
diamond
the
bumblebee.
diamond bumblebees. Wow. Katie, so many diamonds. Beautiful. So darn beautiful. So that is fun. And it's so fun to bring our family into that. So yes, ribbons. Katie, tell me about some of those ribbons and that you've earned, or sashes I'm seeing. That's fun.
Yes. You know what I love is that these sashes, they're great. So they're double star, Court of Sharing, Queen's Court of Sales, but it was really the impact on the people that I was around. So I don't know. Am I still there? Okay. So it was really around in
Oh,
that
she's frozen. You keep freezing, Katie. So we're gonna just jump over to Melanie. But you look cute, frozen. I will tell you, you're the cutest frozen person I've seen today. That. So Melanie, diamonds, diamonds, diamonds. You have lots of diamonds. So yeah, share with me some of the prizes that you've earned.
Yes, these are the diamonds that I have earned in all the different prizes, but there's more than you see here. This is just a sampling of them. These right here are the ones that I earned in the Court of Sales. This is the newest one I have gotten. It is
I
a
love
smoky
that.
quartz ring.
That
It's
is so
absolutely beautiful. Wait a second. Oh, there we go. Absolutely beautiful. And diamonds on the sides and all of that. And all of these rings, there is 7, I think. And with each of the rings, they're all so different and unique that when I wear them, people will say, oh my gosh, where'd you get that ring? Because Mary Kay designs them in a way that is so unique. So it's not just like and we get to pick. We get several that we get to pick from. So it makes it really fun. And you can also take the money if you didn't want the rings.
Yes, that's such a
Mhm.
great point, Melanie, that when you say I've run out of fingers, which you
Yeah.
almost have,
Yep.
you can take the cash. You
That's
can
right.
take the cash. Well, yeah, speaking of that, I think Katie, you took the cash this last time and went shopping, didn't you?
I did. In fact, this is one of my new dresses. It's one of my new dresses, and I got a whole new wardrobe. Thank you, Mary Kay, because I have a lot of diamond rings, and I was like, I need some new clothes. So let me go shopping with the cash instead.
Yeah, I love that. So good point, Melanie. Go ahead, look at that table, just full of stuff. Go ahead, Melanie.
Yes, there are. I also have the bag like Katie had earned, which is just, it's beautiful. It's a Ted Baker. It was a Star Consultant Prize that we earned for being consistent the whole year and working our business. And then, of course, this beautiful necklace behind there is another one that I'm just being consistent in our business. We get these prizes and working our business is so fun. It doesn't even feel like work. That's what I love about it.
Yes, that is it. And you
And
know,
then our national, this is the prizes we earn from our national. So we have lots of ways of earning prizes, not just from the company, but also from our beautiful national sales director, Margaret. So it's
you
so
know,
exciting.
isn't
And these are just some of them. Katie and I have much more prizes than you see here.
yes, you know what? We get prizes on a monthly basis. We get prizes on a quarterly basis. We get prizes on a yearly basis. So I'm just going to give you a glance and I've got to turn my camera. So just bear with me for a minute, you guys. And I am going to turn my camera around. Let's see, back. Okay, so I am just going to zoom in on some of diamonds. I know. How crazy is that? How crazy is that? These are some of the diamonds that I've earned with Mary Kay. This one right here is 5 carats. 5 carats. And
Oh,
and look at, I don't even know how many all these diamonds are. They are just crazy.
Oh
The
my gosh, that one right there.
spectacles, you know, it's just the prices are just are crazy. And oh, here was a bracelets. I took a bonus and got this gold necklace. Here's my diamond NSD bracelet. And so, yeah, so it is so crazy, you know, when you look at that. Oh, let me turn back around. Hang on so I can see you guys. I want to see you. Here we go.
I so remember that NSD bracelet, Margaret, and how that was, you were so ecstatic and we were all so excited for you when you got it. It was like, oh,
I know it is, you know, receiving the prizes. It is something that, you know, it's not just the prize. And I think that all of us would agree. It's the confidence, it's the work, it's the teamwork, it's the vision behind that. And, you know, prior to Mary Kay, we all had other careers and worked hard. I know Melanie was a stay at home mom as well as cosmetologist, cut hair, and Katie was managing a very successful law firm. And, you know, I owned an employment agency prior to Mary Kay. So being a work from home mom and building an executive income. And so the last thing I'm going to share with you guys before we close, and this is fun, and we just thank you guys for just stepping into our lives and letting us share some of the prizes because we love to spread that joy. I love to tell women, you like diamonds, don't buy them. Come on in, sister. You can earn some of those. You don't ever, your husband never has to buy you another diamond. And so, but there's also travel that we get to travel all over the place. And so we'll start with the travel within the US. So, Katie, so you have traveled all over going to Mary Kay things. Talk about that a little bit.
I have, and I'll tell you, before Mary Kay, I had not been out of the Midwest. It was Michigan, Ohio, and Indiana unless I was a kid going on vacation with my family. But since I've been in Nashville, LA, Florida, New Orleans, Atlanta. I think there might be another one or two in there, but you know what I loved was like, oh my gosh, I get to travel to places I've never been, and you get to see it a little bit different when it's Mary Kay style. So, like when we went to Florida, Orlando, and when we went to LA, they shut down Universal Studios for us. Like, shut it down. And it was so amazing that we could experience something like that just because we worked, just because we we saw something that we could do to help other women and to help our families. And my husband had never traveled before, and so it's been amazing. Like, to be able to give that gift to him. He hadn't flown in almost 30 years. And I know you said stay in Michigan, or stay in the US, but we earned a trip to the Bahamas, and it was
Together.
amazing. Yes, we did. We both, Melanie and I, we vacationed together. Thank you, Mary Kay. So it has been just a gift to be able to go, you know what, you guys, like, to show that to my family that had never traveled. Like, when I got married, they just didn't experience that kind of stuff before me. And to be able to give that gift to them just because of the work that I did, it's priceless. Absolutely priceless.
It is so priceless, without question. And, it's not just the travel, as you said, Melanie, it's the sisterhood and the friendship and the laughter and the slumber parties. And so we've gone all over the United States together. We've all piled in cars together. We've laughed until we've peed our pants, literally, sometimes. I'm telling you, we've just had so much fun. But talk about that for just a moment, Melanie, just the sisterhood. And because I think it took you way out of your comfort zone, traveling by yourself and going into cities and figuring out, how do I get from the airport to here? And, it really stretched you in your personal growth. So I'll let you talk about that a moment, Melanie.
It did. And that was what was so interesting when I started Mary Kay. My director said I had joined in March, and she said in July, it's time for you to go to seminar now. And I'm like, well, I know I registered, but I don't know about that. My best friend and I, we decided we'd go, but we had only flown in airplanes with our families. We had never gone, it was just something we didn't do. And so when I got there, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know anything. I don't know these people that well. And I just took a chance and I did it. And I am so grateful because all these years later, like Katie said, I can't even count the countless places. One of my favorite trips, though, Margaret, was when we went to Las Vegas. And we got to ride in Rebecca Evans, National Sales Director's Escalade, and with her escorting us. It was just so fun. We had so much fun. The things we saw, the training was amazing. And it was in this beautiful movie star house. And oh my gosh, we had a blast. But back to that cruise that Katie was talking about. Oh, one of my favorite things with that was my husband, was seeing him. He is like addicted now. He can't wait for us to be able to cruise again. He loved it. And that was only the third time in his entire life he'd been on an airplane. So it was definitely
I love that
too. And the company paid for everything, even our food, even the gratuities to all the people. It was just incredible trip.
Yes.
But I will say the one last thing I was just going to say is that, of course, all the growth, I love to learn. That's one of my favorite things in Mary Kay. I absolutely love to learn. And I found that, you grow, for me, I grew spiritually in Mary Kay, but not just only that part, that bounce back ability that I've learned. Mary Kay Ash said, expect great things will happen. So that's positivity-ness has been such a wonderful, refreshing thing for me too. And just always being around positive people is so exciting. I love that. And I love how, then the leadership part. Oh my gosh, the leadership part is to learn how to become a leader or become a better leader. That is exactly what Mary Kay has done for me. And lastly, with that whole friendship thing, I'm just going to say that I love it because your friends in Mary Kay, they won't let you off the hook, which is so good. They stretch you and make you better. And
yes, they do.
Awesome.
Yes, they do. So just traveling, and it's always fun to go, honey, here's where I'm taking you this year. Honey, here's the gifts I'm bringing home this year. Don't worry about diamonds, baby. I got them. I got it. And so it is fun, and dreams do come true in Mary Kay. That is what I have found. Dreams come true. And we're going to close with this, that, growing up, our vacations were going to the lake and hanging out there for the week. And so I have been blessed with more than I prayed for in Mary Kay, truly more than I have prayed for, by being obedient and disciplined and leaning into mentors who walked me through it. We say in Mary Kay, you're in business for yourself, but never by yourself. So as I show you this and talk about this, it's just kind of crazy and it's so fun. And, sometimes I feel like I'm just, oh, here we go. Hang with me. Hang with me real quick. Here we go. This is a map with pins all over the world of places that Mary Kay has sent me. And actually, there's probably 5 pins that I need to put in here, but that's Europe and just all over the world that I have been. Thank you to Mary Kay. And not just me, but my husband and I have traveled the world together, have seen things that most people really that just dream about. Oops, hang on, guys. I'm coming back. I'm coming. Take technology. See if I can do this. You sure can do this. There we go. So I'm just going to say a couple of places because I am all about walking a woman through Dream with Me. Because if I can do it, you can do it. Dream with me. So here's what I'm going to close with. Here's some of the places that Mary Kay has taken my husband and I. Rome, Venice, Milan, and Florence, Italy. Montreux, Interlaken, Switzerland. Copenhagen, Denmark. Salzburg and Vienna, Austria. British Isles, Channel Isles, Wales in the UK. Dublin, Ireland. Hawaii 3 times. Multiple cruises. Sweden, Russia, Estonia, New Zealand, Australia, the Riviera in in Europe, Caribbean cruise, and Lisbon, Portugal, Argentina. I mean, I just all over the world, you guys. It is kind of crazy. And here's the deal. So this is what we're going to close with. That there's 2 ways to join Mary Kay. There's a $30 starter kit, and then there's a $100 starter kit. So there's 2 ways. I won't have to go in all the details of that, but just think about for $30, isn't it worth having a conversation with someone to say, tell me about that? Because we really didn't even talk about the money. We just talked about the prizes. The money is great. All of us are forever grateful. Our families are so impacted. $30, $100. I truly look in the United States. You can build anywhere. Doesn't matter. It's a virtual business that can be built right in your own bathroom or bedroom or office, wherever you want to build it. So Katie and Melanie and I have had a great time sharing with you, dreaming with you, because we all start somewhere, and we are grateful that we tried. So $100
Yeah.
Join us on this journey. To our customers, we couldn't do this without you. Thank you so very much. We so appreciate you in our units, and we celebrate you often. We love to celebrate you. So thank you guys for joining us on the Virtual Beauty Connection, and we will see you Thursday night. Is Eye Cream Social, all about eye cream. So you want to get on. If you see wrinkles, you better get on, and you better slow that aging process down. So, all right, guys. Thank you. Bye, everybody.
Bye.